Well, this is a very complex process, Matt. There are four contenders, and the last one who announced or her candidacy was yesterday, a day before the actual campaigning starts, which is today, which is Seiko Noda. And with her coming into the ring, the whole scenario becomes much more complicated because there are two female candidates. Never ever before the LDP have had a female leader, and never ever they had two female candidates running for the presidency. So it's quite a complex scenario. But so far, it looked that Kono was in front. But Seiko Noda coming in the picture, now it could disadvantage Kono because she might get some of the votes which Kono would have got otherwise. So it's very difficult at this stage to say who is the front runner. I think if you would have asked this question yesterday, I would have said Kono is the front runner. But today, the scenario has changed quite remarkably. But still, I think the stars are still aligned in favor of Kono. I mean, let me explain a little bit about, it's not a popularity contest in Japan. It is about factional politics in Japan. There are seven factions within the LDP, and each faction has a leader. The largest faction is to which Abe belongs. So Abe has thrown his weight behind Sanae Takaichi. But at the same time, his faction has also endorsed to a certain extent Fumio Kishida. So we don't know the 97 members who belong to this faction who they are going to vote. It's not clear cut. Similarly, for other factions, Kono comes from a faction called Aso faction. As you know, Aso is the current finance minister and a political heavyweight. So he has given his support to Kono, but he has also asked his faction members to use a free vote. In other words, he's not forcing all the factional members to vote for Kono. So in a sense, it's so complicated, and if faction leaders have left their followers to vote according to their own belief and their own assessment, then it is very hard to assess at this stage.